Yo, what's up? We're back for another update. This week has been another eventful week, but also today's date is February 14th, 2026. So that means today is Valentine's Day. So we're kind of throwing that some interesting stuff in this week's updates. Starting out, so it's Valentine's Day, and we're single on Valentine's Day. So this update, I guess, will be talking about why is that exactly. So first off, I'm just simply just really busy. Like, there's a bunch of life stuff going on. Like, for example, like today we got a big Swashel tournament game against Alter. So that's going to take up most of the day. And just general life stuff that take up a lot of my time. And also my goal stuff I want for myself, for my future. It's just way more practical to me to work on stuff, like whether, it's just simple as reading a book or making videos or trying to work on other content stuff or just planning for the future than it is to try to mess around and try to find some girl. That's just not as practical for me. Second thing is I just have really high standards. I don't know anyone has higher standards than me, just because I know where I'm going and I know where I'm at right now, and I won't. I don't know. It's like not popular to say you won't compromise. Life's full of compromises and stuff like that. But I'm not going to compromise on what I want and what I think I'm worth. And just right now, haven't found that yet. So that's fine with me. I'm fine with waiting because I know. And this sounds like super egotistical, but I know since I'm out here doing everything I can and waiting for someone to come along, that it's possible that someone else is doing the same thing and we just haven't met yet. So that's I guess my thought process around that. Another reason I should say of why I'm single today and not doing anything, and have been single honestly for as long as I've been around. I've been on dates with people, but I've never officially dated anyone, which a lot of people are shocked by, but it's just realizing that I know to have a good relationship, you gotta be attracted to that person, but also there's got to be good character there too. Good vibes. And there's plenty of people who are attractive that I know or seen around, but I can either just know from what I've been around them or just tell by their actions that the character is not there or whatever. And I don't want to be with someone simply because I'm attracted to them, because that is not going to be a healthy relationship, especially as a Christian. Being held to a higher standard, that's not going to work out very well and probably just turn toxic, to be honest, because it's not going to work out long term. You're going to get tired of each other. The physical side's going to wear off, and it's just, you don't want to build on a foundation of sand. If it's looks is what you're building off of, that's pretty much a foundation of sand, because that will go away sooner than most people would like, but it'll go away at some point. But also just looking for character. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, there's been people who have good character and they seem really nice. They seem like great people, but they're just, honestly, I don't find them very attractive, which, you could say that's wrong or whatnot. But like I said, I talked about before, I have high standards and that's one of them. So all those things combined, I guess, explain why I'm single and have been for all my life pretty much. Back in the days, obviously when I was younger, I was obviously too young to date, or my parents wouldn't let me or whatever. But now that it's like my choice, I have these reasons and I'm sticking with them. So that's the update for the week. Played last night's game against Elder, probably last time I'll ever play them. It's kind of bittersweet because there's no more guaranteed points against them. But today we're playing Alter, rivalry game. It's for the Swashel tournament. So, and they're favored to win. So if we beat them, we can honestly, it's pretty much like the championship game. We still have to beat whoever's wins the game between Creek and Burrow. But if we can beat Alter, that'd be huge. So mom is worried that I'm still like concussed or have a bruised brain, because it was literally a week and 2 days ago that I was in a snowmobiling accident and could have almost died. So still worried that my brain, I could be injured or hit in the head again, become brain dead for the rest of my life. And just talking about, is it worth it to play this game? And I feel like I owe it to my team because I recovered and I feel fine. I'm ready to play. But obviously, like, I love hockey, but not enough to sacrifice my future for. So I know like after high school, like I don't even know if I'll play in college, like intramural stuff. I probably will just for fun, just messing around. But I have big goals for my life, and hockey is just kind of like a side quest, just something fun to do along the way and gain leadership skills and build some relationships and friends. So just kind of been praying about going into this game. I don't get injured, and I play well. Finish out the season safely is a big one for me. But yeah, with that, enjoy your Valentine's Day, and I'll catch you next week for another update. Peace out.